Hey guys, Anthony here with WeBack Tesla, and WeBack Tesla for two reasons. One, they make awesome products, and two, they have an awesome mission. And what am I doing today? I'm driving the Tesla. I have the day off, and I thought, why not try to do a range test? It's really cold outside. You guys have been asking, how's this car perform in the winter? When it's really cold, it's below freezing, and I don't think it's gonna get over freezing today. So I figured I would spend a few hours today just driving the car. And I'm going to do a mix of highway driving at like 70 miles an hour and a mix of in-town driving. I've got a loop kind of planned out that I'm going to go around, you know, back and forth so that it equals out with the elevation changes here in Colorado Springs, Colorado. But I'll try to turn this around, show you what I'm working with on the map here. I should have done this while I was stopped, but I'm driving and I'm going to do it and be irresponsible. I'm sorry. If you guys aren't subscribed, please consider it. If you guys are in the market for a Tesla, my referral link's down below. That's enough of that nonsense. Also, okay, a little more nonsense. I do have a quick plug for these floor mats. I need to make a proper video for it. These floor mats are awesome for Model 3 parts. They're form fitted to the car, and they have these sidewalls. I'll show a little clip maybe on here that shows you what they look like, and they clean up really easily. But if you guys are interested, link in the description. But I'm gonna stop doing nonsense stuff and just drive and show you guys the numbers, the stuff that you care about. But let me see if I can turn this around and talk to you guys about this a little bit. Alright guys, I went ahead and pulled off so that I didn't get in a wreck here trying to show you guys this. This is kind of where I'm starting at. I redid my trip meter at the top of the hill, which is why my efficiency was so good. So pretty much all downhill from North Springs to downtown Colorado Springs. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just loop back up through these inner city streets where the speed limit's a little bit slower. There's stoplights. And when I get back up here, I'm going to come back down, and I'm just going to kind of go back and forth in this big loop. And when I'm on the interstate, I'm going to be trying to hit 70 miles an hour. So I get a good mix of highway speeds and in-city speeds, and I'm just going to drive for as long as I can. Hopefully I get a good idea of what my efficiency will be. You can see the temperature right now is 28 degrees. I'll try to keep you guys checked in here to see how much the temperature changes. It shouldn't change too much. I don't think the high was supposed to be much more than this today. So it's a good opportunity to see how well this does in the cold weather. I got some of my regen braking back, but not a lot of it. So hopefully my battery warms up a little bit. Got my podcasts queued up here, so I'm going to be listening to a lot of podcasts because I think I'm going to be driving for a while. So hopefully this is a good simulation of some mixed driving in this cold weather. If you guys have questions, please leave them down below, and I'm just going to go ahead and just keep driving and listen to my podcasts. Alright guys, so as you can see, I am about 70 miles in. I've done my loop on the interstate and then through the mainline city roads, back and forth that much. My efficiency is really good so far, but I've been doing this for about 2 hours now. My average speed is probably about 35, 40 miles an hour. So it's about 1 o'clock. I want to be done with this probably by about 3 because we're gonna go to the gym once Brooke gets out of school. So I think I'm gonna pick up the pace a little bit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just head down to the interstate like I was going to normally, and I think I'm just gonna ride the interstate for a couple more hours and see how far I get. I'm at 60% battery now, so temperature's still at freezing, so 32 degrees, 0 degrees Celsius. Yes, man, I am so smart. Okay, but I'm just gonna keep going. I've been through a few of my podcasts here. I don't know if you guys listen to podcasts, but I'm a podcast junkie. Oh yeah, and I don't have the software update that's supposed to give me a power boost and a range improvement. I still have not gotten that update. But this car is rated for 240 miles as is. I should be getting 250 miles with a software update, but we'll see if that happens. But I just wanted to put that out there. I'm just gonna keep driving for a few more hours, or a couple more hours, or until I run out of battery. So let's see how far I get. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you guys too, if you guys haven't seen my last video, the advanced artificial intelligence video, that took me a really long time, and I really want you guys to go check it out. Let me know if you guys want to see more videos like that. It was a lot of fun to make, and I'm just trying to do something a little bit different. But yeah, if you haven't checked that out, please go check it out. Pretty please. All right, thanks. Alright guys, so things are about to get really interesting. I'll turn the camera around and show you guys in a second, but I am at about 172 miles on this trip so far. I've spent the majority of it on the highway. I have 14% battery left. So I started at 88% battery, and 88% of 240, which is what my car's rated at right now before the software update, is like 210, 211. So I think I can get there. I'm gonna get as close to 210. I'm at least gonna get over 200. I have 14% left. Yeah, so I'll show you guys when I have a chance to turn the camera around. But I don't know, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna get as close to rated range here as possible. I'm gonna have to drain the battery pretty low, but yeah, I'm very satisfied with how this is going so far. It's still the highest temperature it's gotten is 35 degrees. I should just turn the camera around so you guys can see it real quick. But let me do it safely. Alright guys, I'm about to turn around and head back down on the highway. So as you see, I'm at 14% battery, 173 miles traveled, 206 watt hours per mile. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot for, like I said, 88%. That's where I started. That should get me 210 miles. And I'm gonna get real close to that on this whole trip. And I haven't gotten out of the car, I haven't stopped once. I have to pee so bad, but I didn't want to stop. I feel like I'd ruin the test, so I'm holding it, and it hurts. So please give this a thumbs up. It's for science. All right, let's see if I make it home at close to 210 miles. Alright guys, so we are in the red now. 7% battery left. I'm gonna actually skip a couple exits and go up and around. I want to get over 200 miles. I don't know that taking the normal route will get me that. I need a couple extra miles. I don't think I'll get stranded. Alright guys, I'm exiting now off the highway. Uh-oh. I have 3% battery left. 1% to get there. I think I'm gonna make it. I might take it a little easy on these last few miles here, but we're almost at 200 miles. I think I'll see you guys at home. Guys, I'm literally right next to my house. Ugh. 202 or 203, 1%. I've been on 1% for like a mile. This is awful. Oh, I hope I make it to the garage. Oh my god, guys, I made it. 0% battery left. We'll go through the numbers here in a second. Stop it. I want that to go away. I made it, guys. Look, 0% battery left. 203 miles. 206 watt hours per mile. I'll do kilometers here in a second. I gotta pee, but there's the proof. Oh, alright guys, I went pee. I feel better. Had some water. Now to go through the numbers. Let's see, 203 miles. 206 watt hours per mile. Let me switch this to kilometers. Let's see, kilometers. It's 200, or I don't know how to read. 326.7 kilometers. 128 watt hours per kilometer. So as you can see, I use 42 kilowatt hours. I think this has a 50 kilowatt hour battery. I still haven't found a definitive answer on that. 50, 55, who knows? But that's how much power I ended up using, draining this thing to 0. Oh, and to prove it to you guys, since last charge, pretty much identical. I didn't like charge in the middle. So let me switch this back to something I understand. Like I was saying before, I started at 88%, and 88% of 240 was 210. So to get anywhere close to that when it's nearly freezing outside, so this is the warmest it's been, was at the end of this test. So it averaged about freezing, so 32 degrees, 0 degrees Celsius, and I had air on, like I said. I shut it off literally a mile away from my house because I was worried. I did not know that this could get to 0 and still drive. So now you know. Alright, so that was a little bit crazy. I kind of winged this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful to you guys. I knew it was cold. You guys have been asking for cold weather range, and I thought today was perfect. I had the day off, and I was just gonna go drive until the battery was dead, and I literally drove till the battery was dead. And I'm very happy with the efficiency of this car. This car officially is the most efficient EV out there, the Standard Range Plus Model 3. And I don't even have the software update to give me that better efficiency with the one pedal driving and just the efficiencies that Tesla consistently makes. I don't have the software update yet, and that's how well this car did in this temperature. And I hope it was helpful. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you're not. And if you guys drive an EV, thank you. If you don't, you got to seriously consider it. You can contact me here in the comments or any of the places down below in the description, email, Twitter, Instagram, you name it. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you guys in the next video.